Welcome back, fake sports fans. Well, after losing 2 of 3 against Tampa Bay, the Jays now come back home for 4 games against the Seattle Mariners. So let's sim the first 3 games and then get into Game 4. For Game 1, Jays win 5-2. For the Jays bats, they score 5 runs on 10 hits, 3 walks, and strike out 10 times. Stott, Butler hit home runs. Yelich, Stott, Butler hit, gets the RBIs. Yelich gets a stolen base. And for the pitching, Zach Jackson gets his 4th win of the season. Mason Miller gets his 24th save of the season. As a team, they give up 2 runs on 7 hits, 1 walk, and strike out 9. For Game 2, Jays win 7-3. For the Jays bats, they score 7 runs on 10 hits, 1 walk, and strike out 6 times. Rutschman and Harper get doubles. Santander, Varsho hit home runs. Rutschman, Harper, Santander, Yelich, Varsho gets the RBIs. And for the pitching, Matt Strahm gets his 1st win of the season. And as a team, they give up 3 runs on 8 hits, 2 walks, and strike out 10. And for Game 3, Jays win 5-4. For the Jays bats, they score 5 runs on 11 hits, 4 walks, and strike out 9 times. Harper, Stott get doubles. Harper gets a triple. Yelich, Varsho, Stott, and Jimenez get the RBIs. And for the pitching, Mason Miller gets his 1st win of the season. And as a team, they give up 4 runs on 5 hits, 5 walks, and strike out 3. So for Game 4, Jays go for the series sweep as they send Brian Wu to the mound to go up against Sean Burke. So let's have a look at the lineups and then get into the game. And as always, we play with quick counts on for a fast-paced game.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got a Thursday matinee on the show. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Toronto Blue Jays. Well, Singy, as we come into this one, it's all about the sweep.
Yeah, and anytime there's a chance for the brooms to come out, the pressure is definitely on. We'll see if they can find a way to salvage at least one in this series.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go now. And starting this one, Brian Wu. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, he's allowing just over 1 base runner per inning, which is really good, especially for a starter, because these hitters get to see you 2, 3, maybe even 4 times in a start. So just shows you how deceptive and how effective his stuff is. We'll see if it's that way in this one.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Luis Arias. Next pitch is outside.
3 balls, 1 strike.
In the air, left field. Yelich makes the catch, and there's 1 down. And up next for Seattle, Ha-Seong Kim.
Shortstop, Ha-Seong Kim.
Now a drag bunt, third base side, and that goes foul. 1 down, base is empty. And a breaking ball misses outside. Got him looking. 2 down. So here's Kyle Tucker now.
Right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
That one almost got him. Two outs, base is empty. To the right side, Jimenez on to first. That ends the frame. Back now in Toronto. On the hill for the Mariners, Sean Burke.
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip, but he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy's a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this one.
And now it's going to be Lawrence Butler. And that skips into dirt. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
That misses the zone, and it's a full count. Swings through it for the K. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Here's Adley Rutschman. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting third.
2 down, bases empty. Here comes Bryce Harper. Hot shot to third. Throws across the diamond, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. On the ground right side. Steps on first for the out. Chet McKinney, the next to hit. He's someone who quickly made a splash at this level, Chris. A former Rookie of the Year.
Well, just take a look at his last week plus, and you'll see he's been very active in these games. He seems to score a run every night.
Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. Trey Lipscomb up next for the Mariners. There's the strike. Up the middle, Jimenez. And the Mariners set down 1-2-3. Back here at Rogers Center, bottom of the inning. Stepping in the long ball threat, Anthony Santander. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Has room, and he makes the catch. And now it'll be Christian Yelich.
Batting fifth, left fielder.
Second inning here, no score. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. That is his third of the game. And now it's Dalton Varsho. Fouls one off, 2-2. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. On to the third inning. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, George Soriano. That one fouled off, 2-2. This one in the air. Fry. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 away. And here is Sosa to the
Batting
plate.
8, second baseman, Edmundo Sosa.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And now for Seattle, Harry Ford. 2 outs. Popped in the air. Left field. Yelich. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that's the 3rd out. And we're back as we go to the last of the 3rd. And now for the Jays, David Fry. Here's a 1-1. And that one fouled off. That missed by a lot. It's 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Caught on and lifted in the air, and it's out of play. A foul ball. Ground ball left side. Whips it across. Out. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. This is Bryson Stott. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offensive side for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Here's Andres Jimenez.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step, and that's why he makes so many great plays.
Fires across the diamond. That's the 3rd out. Back now in Toronto. New inning getting started. Here's the Mariners leadoff man, Luis Arias. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Yelich makes the play. 1 up, 1 down. And stepping in for the Mariners, Ha-Seong Kim.
2-1.
The M's hitless so far in the game. Next offering is in for a strike. That one missed.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Ground ball right side, and that chance handled. Tosses to first. He's out. And there's 2 down. Here's Kyle Tucker.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now he breaks his bat. Stop. Tosses to first. And Tucker is retired. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 4th, digging in, Lawrence Butler. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's the Toronto catcher, Adley Rutschman.
Adley Rutschman.
The pitch.
That's up. Ball 2.
Just missed.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
That one is inside ball 4.
Up
And I
next
mean,
for the Blue Jays,
oh, so
first
close.
baseman,
And that's their first base
Harper.
runner of the game. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. Bye-bye. And they jump ahead in the 4th. It's 2-0. One down. Anthony Santander at the plate. That misses, and that's ball 2. Still only 1 out here in the inning. There's a swing and a drive. Gone! Big Dog's gotta eat. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His 27th home run of the season, and they tack one on the board. It's 3-0. 1 out, base is empty. Here's Yelich at the dish. One down, base is empty.
Ball 2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Now batting.
2 outs,
center
base is
fielder,
empty. Dalton Varsho digs in now. 2 gone, base is empty, but 3 runs across. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Off the mark there. 2-1. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Back there. And he makes the catch on the track. Just missed a homer that time. Back here at Rogers Center, and now it's Julio Rodriguez.
Julio Rodriguez.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. And now the DH, Chet McKinney.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. 1 down, base is empty. Popped up. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. And there's a ball. And a rope into center field, base hit. He saw a lot of pitches in that at bat and found a way to win the battle.
Well, as hot hitting continues,
Now
he's been
batting,
getting great results
baseman,
lately.
Trey
These days, when you see a
Lipscomb.
ball come off the bat like that, I mean, the first thing you want to know as a spectator.
Runner takes off. Strike in there. Go to second, and he's out. In the air out to center. Varsho on the move. Makes the grab after a long run. And that'll do it. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the third baseman, David Fry. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Out to short. Kim gets it to first. And that's the first out in the bottom of the
Now
fifth.
batting, shortstop.
So up next, Bryson Stott. 1 out, bases empty. The 1-1 is fouled off. Breaks his bat and pops it up. And there's 2 away.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2,
Now
3
batting,
here, will be a
second
very
baseman,
positive sign for him and for his team.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That
Ball.
one missed. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. To the right side, Sosa tosses to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over.
Yes. No ifs, ands, or maybe. I don't let drama faze me. Stay on my grind, heavy for my babies. Life has its ups and downs, and it makes you smile and frown.
Back now in Toronto. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, George Soriano. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone. Outside low, and now it's 3 and 2.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
That one
Ball
misses,
4. Take your
so a
base.
leadoff walk.
That could
Now
jumpstart an
batting,
offense
second
that's
baseman,
really struggled to
Edmundo
score in this
Sosa.
one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Soriano on at first, nobody out.
Runner, yes,
Runner on the go. Ball
2-1.
outside. Throw to second. Just
No,
missed.
outside.
The Mariners trailing by 3, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That one at the knees for a strike.
Full count.
On the ground, right side. And he takes it himself for the out. 2 down, base is empty. Harry Ford
Now batting,
up next for the
catcher, Harry
Mariners.
Ford.
And that's
No.
outside.
No, this manager knows that his
2
players are
balls,
just trying to
1
do
strike.
too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Rips that one to right. Butler makes the play, and it's out number 3.
Now pitching for
Michael
Seattle,
Kopech taking over
number
on the mound.
45.
And something to be aware of,
Michael
the long
Kopech.
ball has been a little bit of a problem for him this year.
So digging in,
Leading
Lawrence
off for
Butler.
Toronto, right fielder Lawrence Butler.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
For all these Blue Jays, putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch
2
count
balls,
up, and
2
now they've
strikes.
got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Stays alive.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
Now a screamer into the outfield. And now here is Adley Rutschman. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Has room, and he makes the catch. Here's
Now
Bryce
batting,
Harper.
the first
That was a good pitch to hit
Bryce
right down the heart of the plate.
Harper.
Had pretty good timing on it, just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
That one ripped. And it hits the fence. Around first, heading for 2. The throw to second is offline. Anthony Santander. He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone.
Up next,
And now
for
it's
the
Christian
Blue Jays,
Yelich.
left
These fans
fielder,
don't like to see that because they showed up to
Yelich.
watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
2 on, 2 outs. Fought off foul. Squirts away a little bit. Out to center, Rodriguez, and makes the grab, and that will end the inning.
Now pitching.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Porter Hodge.
He's got some of the
Porter
best swing and miss
Hodge.
stuff going right now. He's striking out hitters at a very high rate this year, so this should be fun to watch.
Back to the top of the
Leading
order,
off for the
and now the
Mariners,
first baseman, Luis Arraez.
Arraez.
Next pitch
2-1.
way upstairs. And
Ball.
downstairs.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Oh, looking
Now
for a
batting,
swing and miss right
shortstop,
there, or for the ump to help
Kim.
him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
And that one hammered. That's back there. And gone! And that should quiet this home crowd. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-2. And the batter now, Kyle Tucker. Upstairs. And that's ball 2.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Looking to get the tying run on base. On the ground, right side. In plenty of time to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th. Kevin Ginkel on the
Now
pitch here.
pitching for the
Well,
Blue
the best
Jays.
relievers love the opportunity
Number
to come in
38.
and protect a tight lead
Kevin
late in the ball game.
Ginkel.
Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Julio Rodriguez. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a ground ball. Rodriguez out on the play. Chet McKinney up next for the Mariners.
Now
That play
batting,
won't be
number
trending on
19.
social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
And a base hit into right. And that keeps the inning going.
Seems like he got exactly
Now
what he was
batting,
looking
third
for
baseman,
right there.
Trey
Put a great swing on that
Lipscomb.
ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Now a chance for Trey Lipscomb.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line.
Here goes the runner. That one fouled off. McKinney leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And misses inside.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Payoff pitch. On the ground to third. And he can't come up with it. Still able to fire over. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. And that leaves them with runners at first and second.
Well, the last two.
New arm out of the bullpen. Brusdar Graterol.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
So the tying run in scoring position now. Soriano getting ready to hit. Swings and misses. And that's strike two. 2-2. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Will Klein.
Well, walks have been a big issue for him this year, so I expect these hitters to be patient up there.
Will Klein.
Well, one-run game. Here's the center fielder, Dalton Varsho.
Dalton Varsho.
High fly ball out towards left field. Way back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. David Fry will hit next. One down, base is empty. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Relay throw to second. Not in time. It's a double. So up next for Toronto, Bryson Stott. That one is absolutely belted. Hits the top of the wall. Throws to second. He's in safely at second. A run comes in the play.
Got the job done to put him up by 2. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And here is Andres Jimenez. The 1-1 is fouled off. The next pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count.
2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Lawrence Butler.
Lawrence Butler.
Ripped on the ground to second. Handles, throws to first. Inning over, and it could have been worse. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to begin the 8th. And the batter now, Edmundo Sosa. 1-2 now. And there's a ball. And that's downstairs. And that's ball 3. Inside, and that's ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Now
and here's the catcher, Harry Ford. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Headed towards the corner. Butler makes a nice running catch.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his
left-hander on now, Matt Strong. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Matt Strong.
Luis Ariz stands in. Tying run at the plate. Ground ball up the middle. Jimenez over to stop for one. Back to first, and it's over his head. And this ball's going to wind up out of play.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
The tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right there.
This one smoked out to left. And that's the third out.
Now pitching for
Back
Seattle.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll
65.
into the bottom of the eighth. Hagen Danner.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And now for the Jays,
Leading off
Adley
for
Rutschman.
Toronto, catcher Adley Rutschman.
The 1-1. Just
that's the ball.
missed. And that one fouled off. Swing and a ball popped up. Ariz pulls it in for the out. So here
Now batting,
is
the
Bryce
first baseman,
Harper.
Bryce Harper.
That one hammered center field. That's back there. And that's going to bang against the wall. Around second is Harper. The relay, he is safe. It's a triple. Just missed out on the homer.
Such an impressive performance out of him in this one. His third hit for extra bases. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Now here is Anthony Santander. Runner on at third, one gone. Pitch misses. Now 3-1.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location.
And that one is lifted in the air. Rodriguez on the move. Makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. He's in on the sac fly, and they take a 3-run lead.
Now batting,
Two outs, base is empty. Christian Yelich
Yelich.
next up for the Blue Jays. Ball to strike. That's down and in.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Yelich checks his swing. Appeal down to third. Nope, he held back. Got him. And that is that.
Now pitching.
Welcome back. And here comes the closer, Mason
19.
Miller.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down a win. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Now it's the right
Leading
fielder,
off for
Kyle
Seattle,
Tucker.
right fielder Kyle Tucker.
That misses, and it's 2-2. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one's carrying. Gone. A gigantic blast. And they're chipping away. It's 5-3. So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Julio Rodriguez. Next pitch misses inside. Full count now.
Oh, that insurance run in the bottom of the 8th inning was so good to add on, especially with this power hitter at the plate. If he goes deep, you're still up in the ball game. Really good spot to be in right here.
Registers the punch out and hits 101. He's 2 outs away. McKinney, the next to hit. Yeah, that's fouled off. Goes down looking for the strikeout. And they're down to their last out. And up next for Seattle, Trey Lipscomb.
Trey Lipscomb.
Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Throw to first, ball game. And the Blue Jays finish off a 4-game sweep.
Well, this was a total team effort, using 6 pitchers in this ball game to get the win. Outstanding job of passing the baton. The next pitcher stepping up and getting it done. You got to give them a lot of credit because this is not easy to do. We'll see how it affects them over the next couple of days.
And the Jays complete the 4-game sweep. Let's have a look at the box score. For the Jays bats, they score 5 runs on 6 hits, 2 walks, a strikeout 8 times. Harper, Stott, Fry hit doubles. Harper hits a triple. Santander and Harper hit home runs. Harper just misses the cycle because he didn't get a single. Santander, Harper, Stott got the RBIs. And for the pitching, Brian Wu gets his 9th win of the season, pitching 5 hitless innings. He didn't give up a hit till the 6th inning. And Mason Miller gets his 25th save of the season. And as a team, they give up 3 runs on 5 hits, 3 walks, and strikeout 6. And after the 4-game sweep, the Jays' record now sits at 44-30. Now sit 2.5 games back out of the American League East and take over the first wildcard spot. So remember to like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss the next series as the Jays play 3 games against the New York Yankees.